Music is everywhere. In music, social media, stores, and also, which you might have guessed from the title of the video, in video games. If you've ever played a video game before, there is a high chance that you've heard at least a little bit of music in it. Almost all games have music in them, and it's crazy that if the composer did it good enough, you won't even notice it. You will be immersed in the game that the music will feel natural, like it should be there. Music can make you feel something's power, add emotion and add depth to the game. In the game ULRTAKILL there is this lost soul. The soul so powerful it was taken down and trapped by angels. The soul so evil he is the only thing feared by archangels in this reality. This soul is known as Sisyphus Prime. When you finally arrive in P-2 Sisyphus level, you won't stand face to face with the oh so mighty King Sisyphus. The music is calm, a little bit too calm, and there are no enemies, no threats, no nothing. As you walk through the door, you will be met with enemies and the music will be electric. You keep fighting and you keep pushing on and eventually it all stops. You look at everything you've killed and continue. The music is quiet. As you descend through the elevator, you will get lower and lower. You walk in the big arena made by heaven and there you see it. Sisyphus Prime. The music starts to disturb as Sisyphus gives a speech and then without warning, he attacks. Take away the music and it feels a lot different. Change up music, whole and it might make you laugh. But one thing will always stay true. Bosses always have this strong team with them. The music gives them power and makes you scared of what vicious attack the boss will pull off. Without it, they will feel as a joke. In contrast to how normal exploring feels, fighting seems to feel way more intense. When playing Geometry Dash, I noticed that playing without the music makes you much more concentrated. Without it, you will have to focus on a lot less, even when it's unconsciously. Some people can watch Titanic and be bored, while some people will cry over it. And what I said like 3 seconds ago about how changing the music would change the vibe, well, the Titanic is a perfect example for it. And even though that might have passed off as a joke, it does actually prove my point. In the main side there are 3 main types of music in video games, these being ambient noise, energetic tracks and middle tracks. The soundtracks of Celeste, one of the best games of all time, is very calm yet very energetic. I always listen to this while working in school or when I'm writing this. It is very calming music that is made to be able to repeat without being boring, and I just really like it. It has this consistency that not many soundtracks have, which I think is very well done by the composer. But on the other hand, listening to Doom makes you feel like you are the boss itself. It fuels you with its metal guitar music. It makes you determined to push just a little bit further, and I couldn't recommend this enough to listen to this while going to the gym. It is truly very good, and also Doom is pretty cool I guess, but I just don't have a lot to say about it. And then you have Persona music. Persona music is one of the only games of which I put the music in my Spotify playlist, even though I didn't really touch Persona that much, other than on my Vita for a little bit. But I played it because the thing that stuck to me was its music. It had lyrics which was very surprising for a video game, because if the fight isn't over after the music ends, what will happen? But you can't talk about music in video games without mentioning rhythm games. Those are the music games. And most rhythm games have a constant beat that you need to click in order to get a higher score, more points, or better rewards. My most played rhythm game is Crypt of the Necrodancer, which is not true anymore. One of the hardest games in my Steam library, and its music is tied to the attacks. If you move against an enemy, you attack it, and that is the interesting part of it. You have to move to a heartbeat that is constantly ticking, and if you fail to click at the right timing, you will lose gold and lose damage on some weapons. But horror games do the exact opposite of rhythm games. It gives you randomness to a game. When there is a dark ambient noise, your brain will automatically think that something scary will happen. This is used mostly in horror games or movies. It makes you aware of danger, aware that anything can happen at any time. There are hundreds of thousands of great soundtracks in this world, and I would like to name all of them, but here are some of my favorites with corresponding gameplay. I made this video for a school project. Thank you for watching this and have a good day.